What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna give you guys an update to what's going on in my fish room, with a couple of changes that I had spoke about previously. So if you can see, the discus are gone. I know some people are gonna be pretty sad about it. I was pretty bummed out too, but I just, I wanted to change them up. I mean, discus are really time consuming fish, especially right now where I'm still doing like manual water changes and I don't have a drip system or anything like that. So manually meaning that I have to get a hose on this tank because this is the last tank. Drain the water, then plug in the water to the hose and fill the water back up. Make sure it's the correct temperature. And these discus fish require pristine water. So there was times that I was doing I'm sorry guys. There was times that I was doing 2-3 water changes per week because that's the necessary maintenance that you have to do on discus. Discus will require you to keep their eye on it. It's not a fish that you can leave and go away for a week if you don't have the proper filtration or the proper maintenance or somebody to keep up with them. Of course, I have good filtration on it. It's just that it was taking a lot of my time in regards to what I want to do in the future with fish. I told you guys that I wanted to focus more on the stingray side, which it will be, pretty fun to take you guys with. So we had to get rid of them. They went to good homes. One person took the 6 Malboros and the other person took the pair of red pandas. So they went to a good home. Now in this tank we only have an albino baby arrowana. Actually that came from out of a raffle that I won. And then we have a baby silver, which you can see there, that I want to grow out. Eventually these 3, I want them to be in a 300-gallon tank. These 2 in this tank, and then the other one that I have growing out over there. Now there's a situation going on. The bigger albino out of these 2 is attacking the baby silver. If you can see, the fins are all screwed up. The tail is screwed up. So I'm afraid she's gonna kill her any of these days. Now, we shut down that tank in the bottom, so I cannot put her there. This tank is going away. The flower home also was rehomed. So this tank is empty. Nothing's in there. Now, we only have the stingray, the baby stingray that we're growing here. We have a couple datnoids. And then we have the albino arrowanas. And we have a little clown knife that I've been growing, but that one seems not to want to grow so fast. So maybe do more power feeding. But anyways, what I had an idea. I said, well, if I can separate it, but I don't want to separate the tank because then the filtration will be for the whole tank. I will have to set up another filter. So I went to Petco and I bought this net breeder box. I already set it up. So this is how it looks. Basically, this will go like this. Hold on, guys. I'm doing everything with one hand, so you guys know that's my struggle. I really have to get somebody to help me record when I do these type of videos. So I apologize. It's gonna be look pretty crazy there. So, okay, we got it in there. So it has a suction thing here, and basically it sits on top of the water. So now what I can do is I can put that baby arrowana inside of here and have her to grow almost to that size so she can catch up and this bigger one won't kill it. I don't know if some of you guys know, but for arrowanas, you want to have a 3 ratio. So meaning you want to have at least 3 in a tank if they're if you're gonna keep them together. You don't want to have less than 3, because if you only have 2 like I do, they're gonna get aggressive and they're gonna start fighting each other. So in order to avoid that, you have to have at least 3, and obviously a bigger tank. I mean, this is 75, so excuse me, to have more room to swim. So let me go ahead and trying to catch her. I'm sorry, doing it with one hand. Trying to do it with one hand. Got it. Okay. So she's in the net. So now let's dump her in. Okay. So she's in now. If you can see it through here, she's excluded from the tank. She still has the same filtration. I can actually feed her through the top. She won't go away because I'll close the lid. I'll just make sure to put something heavy there. There it is. But there's no way that she can come out. She still has oxygen, and the other one will not bother her. Of course, she might jump out, but it will be less likely that she will jump out now throughout the night because she's like in a little cage. So you can see there's enough space there. I'm sorry, guys. There's enough space there for her to swim, so she can swim. And I can feed her. I can grow them out almost until they get a bigger size and they can go on the bigger tank. So I'll keep you guys updated. Just I wanted to give a quick video. This is actually an alternative if you have a fish that is getting picked on and you don't have a separate tank. You can buy one of these. Obviously it's pretty small, but I think they sell other bigger ones like in Amazon. Or if you have, that's usually it, because if you have a sick fish, you want to separate it and put them in a different, like a hospital tank, which that's what I'm going to keep this for, like just a hospital tank. I got other 20 gallons too for hospital tanks. But if you just want to reduce aggression, this is a pretty good thing. Also like flower horns, if you're trying to breed them, this might be an option to keep the female here while the male gets used to her. Again, just throwing ideas out there. And this one, I pretty like this albino. She's kind of yellowish. You can't see it with the reflection of the light, but it should be a good turnaround to have those 3. That's all I have for you guys. Next video will be later this week. I'll give you guys an update on the stingrays. So comment, subscribe, and like the video. Let me know what you think. Thank you.